Changsha. Seeing Changsha. Linking the world. Changsha, located in the central China, is the capital city of Hunan province. Seeing Changsha, linking the world. CCPIT Changsha launches an economical English talk show, Talk Changsha. This program will look at Changsha's vibrant economy, its trade with the outside world, and its investment opportunities, and bring you some insights on economic globalization and the link between central Chinese cities and the rest of the world in terms of industrial chain, supply chain, innovation chain, talent chain, capital chain, etc. Valuable information and interesting discussion. Maybe this program would become your go-to place for news and views about international trade and investment opportunities in Changsha and central China.
Hello everyone, welcome to Talk Changsha. I'm Zijin. Today we are pleased to have Ms. Liu Fangmin.
Hello.
Fangmin is from China Merchant Bank and she is a member of CCPIT Changsha. Hello Fangmin, welcome to here.
Hello Zijin. Hello everybody, I'm Liu Fangmin. It's good to be here.
Well, new conception is a trending topic. It's a buzzword in the capital market. How would you define new conception and what does it entail?
Actually, there seems to be no unified definition of the new conception. Most people would consider the new conception as a new business pattern, including the driven by new technologies like digital technology, online and offline, and the new consumer relationship is based on the social network and the new media. Technology-wise, it is supported by the digital technology such as internet, big data, and the artificial intelligence.
Then, in what ways is new consumption new? I mean, how would you compare it against, say, previous rounds of consumption?
For a long time, consumers care about what to buy and how to buy. And now, new consumption focuses on the high quality, whether it is online or offline, whether it is the consumer goods or culture products, brand names, reputations, and the consumer experience and the customer experience has become ever more important.
Yeah. As you said, people pay attention to the quality and the experience right now. How does the outside world perceive Changsha's new conception? What kind of image has Changsha projected?
You know, latte with the orchid flavor, a mixture of modern China tea shop, is a signature drink. And even eating crawfish of Wenheyou. Yeah, is another must-do for visitors. Changsha transforming is amid this wave of new consumption, and more brands such as the Wenheyou modern China team has become the new signature of the modern day of Changsha.
That's good. I heard that if you wanted to order coverage online in Changsha, you literally need to wait equivalent of 7,000 tables for 4 hours. That is incredible. So, why is this so popular?
Exactly. There are even more crazy stories, and many people are willing to order a board of milk tea from 1,000 kilometers away. You know that 1,000 kilometers away, the distance is from Shanghai to Changsha, or the distance from Boston to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, so far.
Yes, and Changsha has become the popular city of new economy for visitors, and more investors came to Changsha to study the experience. A Singaporean private aircraft manager told me that Changsha has become a dark horse in the investor cycle. Many funds managers either in Changsha or on the way to Changsha.
Yeah, a dark house, that's good. And the investors all the time are all on the way to Changsha. So how can you prove that the capital attracts on Changsha's new conception? I mean, can you tell us some specific stories or numbers to support the trend?
In my opinion, the first is its ability to attract investment absolutely amazing. From January to July 2022, 9 new consumption of Changsha projects have financing with the financing amount 1.345 billion.
Yeah.
Secondly, Changsha is a favorite destination for international investors. Overseas capital are most of 17% of the 1.345 billion RMB financing, with the entry of Scholar Capital, IDG, and other internationally renowned institution investors. Third, rapid investor cycles, such as the Dinsen Bureau of Momo.
Yeah, a traditional digital in China.
Yes, it is founded in July 2020 and received 4 round investors just only 1 year.
Yeah.
It shows that Changsha is faster becoming a city where PE and VC institutions can't afford to miss.
Momo is a local company.
Yes.
And I think his traditional digital is very good. So I think the root calls for the rise of new consumption and capital investment. It's Changsha's industry strength and market attractiveness. In other words, the capital is positive, the long-term development and the environment and the economic vitality. We have data to back up this bill. Currently, Changsha's GDP is 1.3 trillion, and the population of it's over 10 million.
We are proud of it.
Yeah, 1.58 market enters, 118 companies listed on the Fortune's Global 500.
Yes, the manufacturing giants such as Sunny Brook, the automation and the 24-hour interaction with the global is also amazing.
Yeah. As you said, Zani Group is the leading example of Changsha construction machinery industry. Actually, those companies are also running into the new consumption sector. For example, Sunny Harry Industry began selling Harry trucks through live streaming a few years ago. 500 units of Harry trucks plus about 3,000 RMB of each was sold out in 53 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Even not an hour. I think it is creating a business miracle. That is, selling Harry truck fast than selling steam dumpers. Do you believe it? But it is a truth.
Yes. Besides, the population factor is also important. After all, new consumption needs to be supported by severe number of consumers. Changsha has been have the latter inflow, nearly 400,000 people in recent years. Moreover, Changsha is particularly attractive to young people, with around 700,000 university students and even more young people working and living in the factories, office buildings, stores, and other quarters of the city. And one of the key factors in the new consumption drive is containing to the various needs of young people.
Yeah, I agree with you. Population is the role factor of the city, especially young people.
Yes.
And as you said, many young people leave the city and they love the city really. I think industry, population, and the environment are the key constituents of the rise of new consumption in Changsha. Changsha has many reputations, such as the top 10 cities in China for international investment.
And also the happiest city in China.
Yeah, you're right. As an owner Chinese saying good, if you smell good with nice aroma, butterflies keep coming.
Yeah, I agree
So
with you.
I believe that when international capital come to Changsha to make investments and resource allocation, it must have carefully weighed pros and cons. So my next question is, in your opinion, what can banks and other financial institutions do to attractive international investment on consumption of Changsha sector?
Financial institutions play the role of the guide in the process. In the investment decision stage, they help international investors quickly understand the local investor policy, social environment, laws, and regulations. In the investor stage, they provide international investors with personalized solutions for capital increasing, shareholdings, mergers, and acquisitions. In the investor operation stage, they offer international investors access to capital, usage, and extra dividends.
Yeah, different period, different task. Well, that's for the capital side. What about the corporate side?
From the perspective of the invested company, financing institution can be considered a caretaker. In the introduction period, they provide compliance policy to the enterprises. In the operation period, they provide foreign currency funds use and foreign exchange risk management solution for enterprises. In the mature stage, they provide overseas financing channels for the enterprises. On the one hand, it protects the cross-border capital investment in Changsha, and on the other hand, it helps invested companies realize capital appreciation and achieve a win-win situation.
Yeah, we need a win-win. So that makes sense. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Okay, CCPIT has been dedicated to international trade and investment. We hope today's discussion can help you understand a little more about new consumption, about Changsha's investment and innovation environment, about why Changsha is the host spot for international investors. Thank you all for watching this program. I'm Zijin, the host of Talk Changsha. I will see you again next time. See you.